today we're making sugar cookies. Go ahead and preheat your oven to 350 and make sure you wash your hands. All right, so you're first just gonna dump your cookie mix into your bowl. So our recipe calls for 1 egg. So remember, just go ahead and crack it on the side and dump it in. Try not to get any shells in. You can always just take them out if you need to. And then it calls for a half a cup of butter, which is also 1 stick of butter, but I only have it in the container, so I'm just gonna dump in 1/2 of a cup. Now you're just gonna go ahead and mix all your ingredients together with, you can either use like an electric mixer or a fork, just make sure everything's evenly distributed. Now you're gonna go ahead and transfer your cookie dough onto your flour and just start rolling it out. So once your dough is rolled out to about an even layer, it's about 1 centimeter thick. You don't want it too thin or too thick so that it bakes nice and even. You can go ahead and take a cookie cutter. I don't have one, I just have this top to a mason jar, so I'm gonna use this as a cookie cutter. And I'm just gonna start all the way at the edge and start making circles all the way throughout my dough. You may have to like twist them or just kind of move them a little bit to make sure that they're not sticking. But then yeah, just keep going until you run out of dough. All right, so I've already put aluminum foil down on my pan, but I'm also gonna spray it with non-stick spray just because I don't want my cookies to stick to anything. And instead of peeling each cookie up, I'm just gonna start peeling the outer part of the dough, just around it, so that what will be left will be my cookies. So once you can start getting to cookies, go ahead and pick them up gently so that they don't tear apart and just place them on your pan. Make sure you leave enough room in between them in case they get a little bit bigger in the oven. All right, my cookies are on my tray and now I'm gonna put them in my oven. Remember, get an adult to help you if you don't feel comfortable. Be really careful. And I'm gonna set my timer for 8 minutes. So I just took mine out of the oven. As you can see, they're done. You could either poke it with a fork or a toothpick and then it should come out clean. As you can see, I already poked mine. And you can also see on the edges over here, it's a little brown. So you can see that it is done. And now I'm gonna let it sit for about an hour before I go and decorate them. So I let them cool for about an hour. So now they're ready, they're cool to the touch. They're not super soft or sticky. You can start decorating them. You can really use whatever. I'm using cookie icing. You cannot use cake or cupcake frosting because it'll be too sweet. So make sure you get cookie icing, and then I just have some sprinkles and some candy eyeballs. All right, so I just decorated 3 to show you, but once you decorate them, you're pretty much done. You could either wait for them to like dry a little bit or you can eat them right away. Whatever you want to do. But yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching.